Okay guys, so ngayon nandito kami sa River Safari at tayo sasakay ng boat at titingnan natin kung meron tayong makitang mga bear. So it's almost 1.5 hour yata na yung bang babaybay ka sa babaybay ka sa river. So tingnan natin guys at sasama ko kayo. And guys, so eto na. River Safari, Blue River, BC, Canada.
So again, if you're a little bit of a cold person, feel free to grab a jacket. You can at least just bring it with you. And then for life jackets, they're all pretty much universal for the adults. If you want a bit more space, these body glove ones are just a little
This is required, no? This life jacket?
Sorry?
Is this required?
Yeah, we have to take off the jackets.
Okay, so kuha tayo ng life jacket guys, so para pang safe tayo. Okay. Hello guys, so ito yung sasakyan natin. Yan. Nakikita nyo, napakaganda, di ba? So, yung River Safari. Nakikita nyo, napakaganda ng place. Yan. So sasakay tayo dyan. Tapos pupunta tayo sa magilid. Tapos i-witness natin yung mga bear o yung mga wildlife. So marami tayong makikita. So sasama ko kayo guys. Ngayon tayo ay sasakay na sa mahiwagang boat. So mag-enjoy talaga tayo dito guys. Tignan natin. Pero mas gusto ko dito sa harapan para mas cool. Okay. So ito guys, napakaganda. Talagang mag-i-enjoy tayo dito.
What we're going to do is cruise out in the channel behind us out onto Mud Lake. While we're on Mud Lake, we'll keep our eyes open, of course, buzzing around the shores, looking for wildlife. Because, you know, everybody wants to see the wildlife. Now, that said, this is not a zoo. I can't promise wildlife. Okay, they're not chained up to the side. But we will do our best to keep our eyes open and see what we can see. What I can promise is super beautiful views of this valley. This valley is incredible. There's no other way to get back there other than a boat like this. Back in the day, there was some logging, but outside of that, there's nothing. Let's go on a little heli ski tour in the winters, and then they fly back there and do some runs. But otherwise, this is the only way in. So really kind of cool part of the world, very rugged under the belt. So lots of beautiful views. So keep your eyes up. Tons of waterfalls as we go along the valley. Really cool rock features, some nice steep cliffs, that kind of stuff. Some old growth cedar forest that you can sort of look in and check out. What I always like to point out to people too, on some of the sandbars and what we call the deltas, we go into the rivers, there's lots of driftwood, and it looks kind of cool because these trees have been in the water for so long with all the fast moving water. All the bark is kind of peeled off, obviously all the leaves, all the root systems are fully exposed, and they look pretty neat. They're kind of artsy in and of themselves, I think. But I also pointed out, because I know we kind of rushed getting ready, but when we get back, make sure you take a look around both these two buildings, okay? They're really kind of cool on the inside, and everything is custom made, and everything is pulled out of the river. So it's just sort of neat. When you go back, you can go see some of the raw materials. This is the finished product, but the dining tables, the supports, the beams, everything is custom milled just behind the main house there and installed. So really kind of neat when you look at them, come back and look here compared to the raw material. Also, with these boats, I'll just say, has anybody been on jet boats before? Yep, we've done a little bit. So they function a little bit differently than a normal boat for those that haven't been on. There's nothing underneath these boats. They're flat on the bottom, which means we can go in some really, really shallow water when we're going quickly. That's no problem with it. We have to be going quickly to access that short, shallow water. So, I mention that because when we're going up the river and when we're crossing the delta I talked about as we enter the river, and hopefully another little smaller river, you'll find I don't really slow down around the corners. If anything, sometimes I'm speeding up around corners and skidding around. Okay? I'm not doing that to scare anybody. This is not meant to be a thrill ride. I'm doing that because of the way these boats work. I need to be in this much water. Some spots, you know, you won't really be able to see it because the water's so murky, but we're definitely in some areas where I just won't be able to stop. And I really like to point that out too, because if we do happen to see some wildlife, which again is a bonus, but a hopeful, if depending on where we are in the rivers, I may or may not be able to stop. So you can help me spots, you know, if you see something, raise your hand, definitely point. You know, hopefully I've seen it too, but if it doesn't look like I'm slowing down or gonna turn around, just take a really good mental photo first, then get out your phone, your camera, and take a shot, okay? Because it just means we're probably somewhere I just can't see. All right?
Okay.
Cool. So, unless there's any more questions,
Nope.
we will get rolling. Anybody wearing hats, no problem, but it's got to be on your head pretty good.
Yeah.
Flip off real easy, so make sure that's set. And then all your ponchos and extra stuff I'm making you bring just in case, just make sure you're kind of sitting on it or have it tucked in, because it will get windy and things will start flying.
Okay.
Good.
Okay guys, so ito na. Ito na guys, ano na tayo. Talaga na. Sama ko kayo kung saan tayo pupunta. Ayan, napakaganda guys. Ayan o, napaka-enjoy o. Enjoy na enjoy tayo nito. Ayan. So safety naman tayo guys, may life jacket naman. Kaso lang yung tubig dito parang ice water. So, itong paglalakbay natin guys, siguro mga nasa 1.5 hour yata to, or 1 hour balikan. So, titingnan natin guys kung sana ngayon makita tayo ng mga magagandang makita tayo ng mga wildlife tulad ng bear. So, hopefully. Palakas na ng palakas guys. Pabilis na ng pabilis. Pabilis guys. Ayos oh. Ano? Wow. Yung mga bundok guys. Wow! Wow! Astig! Ganda guys! Yun o! Wow! Kita yung bundok! Ganda ng view! Tingnan nyo guys, nagre-reflect yung clouds, bundok sa tubig sa sobrang natin kung sana makakita tayo ng dito. Bear. na mag-fishing dito. Pero Awak, Johnny awak. Okay guys, so ngayon mag-stop over tayo dito, may docking station. Siguro ano tayo, bababa tayo dito tapos tingnan natin guys kung gagawin anong meron dito. Akit tayo? Natin guys. So akit tayo ngayon. Ito. So, masulit. Ayan. Meron daw falls dito guys. Tingnan natin. Anong napakagandang falls daw dito. Ayan. Dito guys. Tingnan natin. Stop over tayo dito. Sulit na sulit talaga guys kasi yan, merong ibaba kayo tapos oh! Beautiful! Ganda ng falls guys. Talagang sobrang ganda. Ano? Natin. natin guys. Ang ganda ng ano. Wow. Look at that. Ganda. Ano? Sobrang ganda guys. Lipat tayo ng konti. Dito tayo. Sa medyo taas. Wow. Picture tayo dito guys. Kita niyo yan? Grabe. Ang ganda. Sobrang ganda guys. Mapapawaw ka talaga. Whew. Diba? Ayos. Okay guys, so ang tawag doon sa falls na yan is Marberry Falls. So, alis na tayo. Lipat na naman tayo or baka pauwi na. Ano natin? Guys, ito na naman. Sasakay na naman. Ito naman tayo. Ating adventure at tayo babalik na back to base. Atin guys, grabe, sobrang ano, malamig din. So,
Very happy to get rain out. We're a little bit cold, but it's great. That's pretty fun there.
it's the best experience.
Always go start taking on the ball. Feel free to grab as many as you would like. Souvenirs.
Solid guys. So
Yeah, now that you've been up there, don't forget
best
to
experience.
look around.
River Safari.
Take it off.
Thank you.
Check out the restaurant anyway. Check out the inside. It's beautiful. Everything out of the river. Kind of cool down.
Enjoy na enjoy talaga. Napaka-enjoy. Enjoy. Back to base na tayo guys. And dadaong na. So yan yung floating restaurant nila. Meron dyan, no? Dito tayo sa ano guys. Ano, dati-rati guys, maraming mga pagkain na masarap din dyan. Kaso nga lang, COVID time na yun. Kaya hindi sila nag-open sa kanilang restaurant. At sabi ng ano, tinanong ko, dati-rati daw, meron daw sila ano, marami daw pupunta talaga dito. May mga tour buses. So, maganda rito. No? Dati-rati may mga, mostly yung mga employees na dito, umabot ng mga 50 o 60. So, ngayon guys, medyo yan o, nakikita nyo. Yan pala yung tignan nyo yung ano guys, napaganda o. Napaganda guys. Ayun na, bitaon na tayo. To base. Tingnan natin yung kapote sa uli natin. Tayo ay lalabas. Okay. Ito na. Tayo ay... Ayan, thank you so much. Thank you.